we're the Munsters.
We went to sleep many years ago, and we woke up with a brand new show. We're the Munsters.
We're the Munsters.
Hooray! Jimmy! Now, Jimmy, Jimmy! Jimmy, it's very bad luck to stand underneath falling trees.
You saved my life, Mr. Munster. You're a hero.
It was nothing.
Are you kidding? Wait till I tell them at the newspaper. This is better than the UFO story.
Unidentified flying object? I thought Grandpa stayed in last night. Well, at least we don't need a tree trimmer. Morning, Owl. Good morning, Spot. Good morning, Chair. Good morning, everybody.
Anything in the paper, dear?
I don't know. I was too busy saving somebody's life.
Herman, you're working a funeral parlor. Keep that up and you could get fired.
Tell us all about it, dear.
It's no big deal.
No big deal indeed.
Here he comes.
Never listen. Oh, darling, welcome
Good
home.
evening, everyone.
Oh, sweetheart. Here, sit down, darling.
What?
I want you to be comfortable.
Thank
Let me fluff up
you.
your pillow. A little massage.
What's the occasion?
Oh, don't be modest, Uncle Herman.
Yeah, Pop, look at the front page.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny. Read the last two lines, Uncle Herman.
Huh? Little Jimmy Elkin. Oh, Jimmy Elkin, he's that nice new
Hermie,
newspaper boy.
read.
Little Jimmy Elkin is alive today only because an ordinary citizen put aside all concerns for his own safety. The world needs more heroes like Herman Munster. Herman Munster, that's my name.
I am so proud of you, Hermie.
Oh, me too. I think it's outrageous.
Oh, I can't wait to tell the kids in my gymnastics class. They're gonna flip. Bye, hero.
Oh, nonsense. I only did what any green-blooded American would do.
Right out of better homes and graves. Oran, this ad campaign is never gonna fly.
Would you relax, Regina? Don't judge a book by its cover. Hey, so the place is a little creepy. Like the newspaper says, the guy is an ordinary Joe. Trust me. If anybody can sell licorice puff cereal, it's Herman Munster, the average.
Hello there.
Mr. Munster. Herman Munster?
In the flesh, except for the neck bolts. Come on in.
Why not? We make it work. Mr. Munster, I'm R.N. Skinner, president of Skinner, Hernandez, Wong, and Shapiro. We handle advertising for licorice puff cereal. This is my executive vice president, Regina Avalon. That's my executive order. Never mind.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Me too. Oh. Yeah. Happens. And so I'd like to conclude by saying that what this country needs is more people like yourself, Mr. Munster. Ordinary, average, hardworking people with backbone, with guts, with heart.
I've got all those.
Yeah. Kind of people our kids will grow up to be, if, and only if, they eat their licorice puffs.
The toy inside the box has more nutritional value than the cereal.
So what do you say? Can we count on your endorsement?
Well, that depends.
On what?
On what's an endorsement?
Herman, I'm not at all sure about this.
I understand your reservations completely, Mrs. Munster. Look, why don't you talk this over amongst yourselves? Take your time. Take my card. I'll call you back in half an hour for your answer. Regina? Remember, Herman? All the little children of the United States of America are counting on you. Each and every one of them. Let's go. Wow!
I've got to do it. I've got to do it. I can't let down all those little children.
According to this, you have to eat 473 bowls to get a day's supply of vitamins.
There's more nutrition in a bowl of steel wool.
Nutrition is overrated. I've had high blood sugar for 3 centuries. Herman, this man wants to design an entire campaign around you. This is your golden opportunity. You could make a fortune.
A fortune? I'm gonna be rich. We're 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 gonna be rich. Ah! Oh, no, Grandpa, that's my telephone call.
Herman, let's be professional about this. You answer the door, I'll answer the phone.
There's no one at the door.
Right. Hello. This is Mr. Munster's agent. Uh-huh. 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 What?
What? What did he say? What did he say?
Herman, please, I'm negotiating. What? That's all you're prepared to offer my client for spearheading a nationwide campaign? That's an insult.
No, I don't think you understand. There's not a lot of money up front, but your client gets 1 cent on every box of cereal that's sold. It's what is known as a back-end deal.
You're telling me?
If this ad campaign is half as successful as we think it's going to be, you'll go to the bank twice a day.
I'm not sure if I can sell this to my client, but we may have a deal.
None for me. Eddie, stop playing with your licorice puffs. Eat them.
Pop, why can't we have cream of leech for breakfast?
Because they've given us a whole year's supply of licorice puffs. And we have to set a good example and eat them all up.
Well, it looks delicious, black and gruesome. But it smells terrible.
Well, Spot loves them.
Good, he can have mine.
What about you, Lily?
Well, I'm suddenly not very hungry, dear.
Marilyn?
No thanks. The most natural ingredient in the cereal is trifluoric pyribenzine chloride.
Grandpa, what about you? You're my agent.
Yeah, I'll eat 10% of mine.
Uncle Herman, how can you endorse it? We can't even eat it. Licorice Puffs has none of the 5 basic food groups. And the only thing it does have is the stuff that makes flea collars glow in the dark.
Herman, as a hero to the American people and a client who's going to pay for my new laboratory, you have a responsibility here. You eat.
With pleasure.
Herman, you are not breaking that contract.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I am too.
You are not.
I am.
This is your agent, Bubula. This is the biggest chance of your life.
Titch, titch, titch. Money's not everything.
If I agreed with that cockamamie philosophy, what kind of agent would I be?
Well, I'm sorry, Grandpa, but my mind is made up. And when I make up my mind is made up.
The cupboard is bare. If we don't get more licorice puffs for Spot, I don't know what he'll do.
Oh, no. The last time Spot ate that much sugar, it took us 2 days to get him down off the roof.
This family's driving me batty. Lily, explain to your lunatic husband that by breaking this contract, he could be throwing away an acting career. Herman, the mummy and the wolfman are still living on their royalties.
You think I'm right, don't you, Lily?
We really don't need the extra money, Grandpa. Besides, we have all the creature comforts, don't we?
My hero. Put it there. Gotcha. Well, licorice puffs are going through the roof.
You mean people are actually buying that cereal?
By the millions. By the time I'm finished, Herman Munster will be the most recognizable face in America.
Do you really think you can do that?
Oh, I guarantee it. Herman Munster will be on everybody's lips.
Oh, goody, goody, goody,
Licorice Puffs is only the beginning. With your endorsement, we can interest Gillette in my guillotine with disposable blades. Then we'll go down into the lab,
Guess
and
what?
I'll show them.
All the kids at school are eating licorice puffs so they can grow up to be big and strong like you.
If they keep eating that garbage, they're not going to grow up at all.
You and your health junk. You've got bean sprouts on the brain.
Hey, I know that licorice puffs are non-nutritional, non-digestible, and fattening.
So what's wrong with that?
Hey, I know what I'm talking about, okay?
You gotta let go of it.
It's David Horowitz.
Nobody pays
It's David Horowitz! It's David Horowitz.
Not the David Horowitz. From the David Horowitz Fight Back with David Horowitz show?
And get this, he wants Pop to be on his show.
Fantastic. TV exposure is just what we need to attract Hollywood's attention. David, baby. Eddie, all my years of trying to turn junk into gold have finally paid off. I just turned Herman Munster into the U.S. Mint.
You really think so, Grandpa?
My boy, you're on your way to becoming a rich man's son.
Wow. Won't the kids at school flip out when Eddie Munster rolls up in his fire engine red turbocharged convertible hearse?
Now you're talking, Eddie. And remember Grandpa's words to live by. Working hard is not as good as hardly working.
Makes sense to me.
Eddie! Eddie, your mother's looking for you.
If you'll excuse me, I have to pick up a copy of Showbiz Weekly.
What does Mom want?
She wants you to clean up your room.
All right. Boy, I can't wait till you start to make the big bucks so I can hire some kid to clean up my room.
You think some kid's gonna do your chores just because you pay him?
Sure, people do anything for money.
Where'd you get that idea?
Well, look at what you're doing, selling that crummy cereal just because they pay you a lot of dough. Like Grandpa says, working hard isn't as good as hardly working.
Standing by in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, Russian inventor Mishigas. Mr. Goss says that his trash compactor has been unfairly attacked and that it is the best one on the market. Mr. Goss, do you stand behind this claim?
I most happy out the thing, yes. Good, yeah, good.
In that case, would you please?
Herman, are you sure you want to go on television?
Of course he's sure.
And what if David Horowitz puts you through the ringer?
No problem. Just stick to the speech I wrote you.
Munster! What do you think you're doing?
It pays to advertise, RM. I booked us a little airtime, and I wrote Herman a spiel.
Are you crazy? This Horowitz guy is filled with integrity. He'll kill our profits. As an agent in this town, you're dead.
Tell me something I don't know.
So, Mr. Goss, this trash compactor doesn't work. It's nothing more than a piece of junk.
I don't understand.
Perhaps it calls for a little help. Take it easy. And fortunately, we have a man with us today who could be of some help. Mr. Munster, would you come out, please?
Licorice Puffs.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce Herman Munster. Now, you've read about him in all the newspapers. And you've seen his picture on cereal boxes everywhere. Please welcome the spokesman for Licorice Puffs, Mr. Herman Munster. Mr. Munster, would you be so kind to assist us?
Sure, how?
By using the great strength that you have gotten from Licorice Puff to help us with this compactor.
That's a handy little gadget you got there.
Bye, Mr. Goss. See you next time. It goes without saying that you are a man of extraordinary strength. However, do you really expect us to believe that you got this way by eating cereal made from sugar, salt, MSG, saturated fat, and enough preservatives to kill a woolly mammoth?
Well, I also get a lot of fresh air and bean sprouts.
You're being watched by millions of people. Mr. Munster, they're people who want and deserve the truth.
Well, the truth is, I like them. I like them, I like them, I like them. And I've prepared a little statement that sums up how Licorice Puffs have affected me. Herman, sincerely. I was born a poor and sickly child on a small farm in South Dakota. And I have always dreamt... Mr. Horowitz, I can't tell a lie. I was never born on a small farm in South Dakota.
No kidding.
And I owe America an apology. I'm sorry. And I owe my son, Eddie, a better example. I never got any strength from Licorice Puffs. They have no nutritional value whatsoever. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them.
I'm ruined. I'm ruined. I'm ruined. How could you push this clown off on me?
You don't like Herman?
No.
Forget Herman. I got Stanley.
Stanley? Who's Stanley?
My pet rat. He whistles Swanee River, eats anything, and never tells the truth.
Call me. We'll do lunch.
Mr. Munster, you've proved to be a hero once again. You know, I'm aware of these kinds of endorsements, and I know you're giving up a lot of money to make a statement like this. You know, your courage is rare. As a matter of fact, everything about you is rare. And I want to tell you, Herman, your integrity is inspiring.
Oh, Herman's our son-in-law and a half, all right. In our family, integrity and loyalty run neck and neck with good nutrition.
Is that so?
Absolutely. So, tell me, Davy, baby,
Yes?
are you happy with your agent?
Thank you very much.